Okay, so have you noticed this whole AI chatbot thing that's been blowing up?
It's everywhere, right? Like everyone's talking about it.
It seems like everyone's either building one or wants to. And I get it, it's exciting stuff. But what's really caught my eye is this platform, Openchat.
Openchat, yeah.
They're doing things a little differently, and this is what's really interesting to me. They're building these chatbots with Google Sheets. Google Sheets.
You're kidding?
Yeah, so that's what we're diving into today, folks. Openchat. AI chatbots built with Google Sheets.
It's intriguing, right? I mean, we use Google Sheets for everything else, so why not chatbots?
Well, and that's really what I think is at the heart of OpenChat's strategy, right?
Yeah.
Making AI accessible,
Yeah.
democratizing the technology. Because, look, not everyone's a coding whiz, right? I mean, I certainly not. But if you can use Google Sheets, if you can work a spreadsheet, suddenly you can build a chatbot. And that's pretty amazing when you think about it. That's a great point. It's that low barrier to entry, right? Because I've seen those chatbot building platforms, and they can be pretty intense. Yeah, no, I was going to say, it was on their website, and they were talking about this whole no-code creation thing, which makes sense, Google Sheets. But then they also mentioned multimedia support. So it's not just text. You can have images, videos, even audio, and then user inputs, buttons and drop-downs, and then it can even integrate with other tools.
Right. And each one of those features, as simple as they sound, they're each like opening this huge door, right? Because for the average person, like you said, who's maybe intimidated by the tech, suddenly it's like, oh, wait a minute, I can use this.
I could actually do this.
Exactly. And it clicks. Let's take that no code part. Small business owner, let's say a bakery, wants to build a chatbot, take custom cake orders, answer FAQs, even schedule deliveries. In the past, that was a programmer's job. Expensive, complicated. Now, open up the Google Sheet and you're off to the races.
That makes a lot of sense. And, then you add in the multimedia.
Oh, imagine, right? Instead of just text describing the cake, you've got a picture right there in the chat. Or a video showing how they do the icing swirls you like. Maybe even a little audio message confirming the order, like, can't wait to bake your cake. It makes it so much more engaging, so much more human.
And user-friendly, too, because I know even for me, sometimes typing everything out on those chatbots, it's like, can I just click a button?
Oh, absolutely. It's frustrating. But with OpenChat, you can build that in. Want to pick a cake flavor, drop-down menu, boom, done. Delivery date, click the calendar. It makes it so much smoother, both for the person building the chatbot and the person using it.
So, okay, we've talked about how user-friendly it is, but what about the power? I mean, can this thing handle complex tasks, or is it just for, like you were saying, a bakery taking orders?
That's where it gets really interesting because on its own, yeah, it's great for those simple interactions. But those external integrations, that's the magic bullet. Because suddenly you're not just building a chatbot. You're building a chatbot that talks to all your other tools.
Oh, interesting.
Right. Like, let's say I'm a freelancer, right?
Yeah.
I build a chatbot with OpenChat to book client meetings.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's helpful. But imagine if it also connects with my calendar. It schedules it automatically, then sends an invoice through Stripe when the meeting's done, maybe even follows up for payment, and it's all happening behind the scenes, totally automated just because I connected to these other tools. That's powerful.
Yeah, that's way beyond just what kind of cake do you want.
Exactly. It's next level stuff.
Right, right. So essentially what we're looking at here, and it's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it, what was previously only accessible to, big tech companies with tons of resources is now available to anyone who can essentially use a spreadsheet. That's going to be a game changer, right?
I think so. And I think it goes beyond just business. I mean, think about education. Imagine interactive textbooks, chatbots helping students learn, providing personalized feedback, or healthcare, chatbots answering basic medical questions, freeing up doctors' time. The possibilities really are pretty much endless.
So to wrap things up, we're looking at OpenChat. It's definitely shaking up the AI chatbot scene, making it easier than ever to build, to experiment, to really unlock the power of AI, no matter what your technical skill set may be. What do you think is the most exciting thing about this whole OpenChat thing?
I think for me, it boils down to that spark of possibility, right? Like we've talked about all these amazing things it can do, but what I hope people take away is this. If you could build a chatbot this easily, what would you build? What problem in your life, no matter how big or small, could you solve? What would you create? That, to me, is the real power of OpenChat, that little seed of what if.
And that's something to ponder on, folks.